Yes, people, how's it going? Welcome back to Lily White Lane. Tottenham 2, Everton 0. Bloody fantastic. Bloody brilliant. Arguably our best start. Well, not arguably. Factually, our best start ever in Premier League history. Conte has got these boys grinding out results. Conte has got these boys not acting like Spurs have in the last few years, slipping up on the potential banana skins, bottling it when we need points. And Conte's got this Tottenham team consistently winning and picking up points game after game after game. 1 loss, 2 draws in the Premier League all season. And look, you looked at today as a potential banana skin. You looked at Brighton away. Brighton away, very tough game. Good team on form. Everton, very, very solid at defending. They're going to be tough to break down. Banana skin my arse. Honestly. Get in, boys. And you did look at these two. You did look at these two games as 2 games where you could slip up, but Conte's got these boys playing. We're getting results where we should be. We're not slipping up against the teams in the lower half of the table. And look, the position we're in right now is fantastic. We're 3rd in the league, currently 1 point off Arsenal, joint points with Manchester City, and top of our Champions League group. And it's still crazy that people don't acknowledge how good we have been this season, because Conte has got this team consistently grinding out and winning game after game after game. And look, today, Everton should have been 2-0 up at the end of the first half. That doesn't necessarily mean they played well. They had 2 chances, 2 sitters. They missed them both. Away from that, we dominated that first half. Absolutely dominated it. And look, we came out in the second half and an unintentional change changed the game for us. Richarlison injured. Now, fingers crossed that everything's okay. He was having a very poor game, to be honest, but fingers crossed he is a big, big player for us. Conte brings on Bissouma. Completely changes the game. Bissouma allows Hoiberg and Bentancur to go forward more. Bissouma consistently winning the ball. We pushed up more. We had more options in midfield and scored 2 goals. Got a penalty for it. Harry Kane puts it away. No pressure, as should do. Harry Kane scoring penalties. Yes, he missed one against Frankfurt. But it's almost a shock horror when he does miss one. It's like, did that just happen? Am I asleep? Am I dreaming? Look, another penalty for Harry Kane. And he's not getting the credit he deserves. Now, Haaland's been doing absolutely fantastically this season. But what? 8 goals? Is it 9 goals now for Harry Kane? 8 or 9 goals. That is fantastic. He's averaging a goal a game. And he is a top class forward. For me, I've always said he's been one of the best strikers in the world. And now he's proven it. He's proven it time after time, season after season again. But look, Harry Kane puts away the penalty. He played very, very well, linking up play. But like I say, that Bissouma changed the game for us. It allowed us more space. It allowed us more options. It allowed us to pass it more freely. First off, as I say, as much as we dominated the game, we weren't really creating many chances. Everton was sitting back. They were really, really, really hard to break down. Bissouma comes on, arguably the most press-resistant player in the league. They go after him with the ball. He brings them onto him, which Bissouma does brilliantly. He brings players onto him and then plays a fantastic pass. And he did it time after time after time again. And look, as soon as we got the breakthrough, it was very clever from us. Almost keep ball. Basically keep ball Tottenham played for 10-15 minutes. Just waited. We knew this game was going to be a test of our patience. And it really was. But we were patient. We didn't get carried away. We didn't make any stupid mistakes. And we reaped the rewards of it at the end with those 2 goals. But look, Harry Kane puts away the penalty. Dominated the ball for 15 minutes. Hoiberg, who was absolutely brilliant. Again, this guy's consistently putting in 8 out of 10 performances. And still, there seems to be a little agenda against him in the Spurs fan base. The guy is phenomenal right now. Especially right now. He's on the form of his life. And on form, the best player. Or not the best player. The best midfielder on form right now this season in the Premier League. The guy has been absolutely class. He's been absolutely class. And he got his goal today. He's scoring this season. Scored against Chelsea, scored against Fulham, and scored another fantastic goal tonight. It's really good play from Kane and Bentancur. Kane showing some real good physicality in the last few games. Bentancur with a great ball. And just the control from Hoiberg and slots it into the top corner. I thought it was Sonny or Kane shooting it. how coolly he finished it off. It was absolutely brilliant. But look, the midfield won us the game today. I think the attack, we took our chances. I think Son had a better game, and Kane, as I say, put away that penalty. But the midfield of Bissouma and Bentancur and Hoiberg, it was top class. It was absolutely top class. And look, so chuffed for that. And like I say, game after game, win after win, it's massive. It's a different Tottenham team. That's why opposition fans don't like Antonio Conte and want to criticise him, because they know we have a chance to achieve something. And there just seems to be a togetherness, a positivity right now around the club. And you see players such as Doherty, who's normally all upset and angry, smiling, so chuffed with his performance. Conte after the game, giving it all that, like he did after the Brighton game, properly showing some passion. The players are caring more. Players like Doherty are stepping up, really stepping up. He was brilliant tonight, you know, and even players like Dyer, fantastic under Antonio Conte. This manager doesn't get enough credit for the brilliant job he did with the team sat in ninth, got them into the Champions League, currently top of our Champions League group, and on joint points as Manchester City, who have basically put the cheat code into the Premier League and brought in Erling Haaland. It's absolutely fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. And look, Hoiberg, what a player. What a player he's been for us this season. Arguably our best player this season. Everton, did they really threaten us? They did miss those two sitters, and they score those, could change the game. But look, I think we held them out. I think we dominated them. I think once we scored that goal, we were just in full control of the game. You know, playing keep ball pretty much. I wasn't too impressed with them, if I'm going to be honest. I expected them to sit back. They've got they have got factually the best defensive record, or came into this game with the best defensive record in the Premier League. So you knew they were going to sit back and be very, very hard to break down. But that second half, as soon as Bissouma came on, chance after chance after chance, Pickford makes the mistake. As I say, I call it a mistake. It was caused by the fantastic pressure from Harry Kane and the way Hoiberg and Bentancur kept on whipping him ball after ball. But look, very, very solid performance. Hugo, another good performance. You know, made some huge calls. The defence, I thought both fullbacks first half, I thought they were very poor. But Doherty in that second half, he's another player that Antonio Conte has completely changed around. Matt Doherty, Dyer, Ben Davies, these shocking players who fans were calling for out are now integral pieces into a team that can challenge for the league potentially, that can challenge for top trophies. The job Antonio Conte's done with Hoiberg, and I think calling him out publicly, you know, like he did, I think that improved him. I think that made him want to react. We know Antonio Conte's a smart manager, so he must know that must make him want to react. And against Brighton tonight, the guy was immense. Absolutely immense. Romero, the guy's a Rolls Royce at the back. Solid again. Dyer, very, very solid. Made the mistake midweek, but look, made up for it tonight. Look, left wing back Perisic, he had an alright game, not the best game. Like I say, midfield for me, all get 8s or 9s. Bissouma an 8, Hoiberg an 8, Bentancur an 8. You know, Hoiberg a 9. Honestly, Hoiberg a 9. And look, the front three, I don't think Richarlison had the best of games. But I thought Kane, as I say, just got his goal. He's banging in goals for fun again this season. And it's annoying that he isn't getting the praise for it, and understandably so, because Haaland is a machine. But this guy is phenomenal. He's the complete footballer, Harry Kane. And you know the best thing about it? He's one of our bloody own. Thank you for watching this video. Take care of yourselves. All the best. God bless. Have a fantastic Saturday night and weekend. And as always, come on you Spurs. Get in, boys. Get in.